back here. I'm your host, Angie Corley. You know, Cyber Monday, we love our gifts and our fun things, and I've got something that's useful. Literally, you will use this each and every day. How about an indoor grill? No worrying about the weather, the temperature. We are going to make delicious and healthy meals that you literally set it and forget it. From frozen for one person, maybe that family of 5. We're going to show you why this Ronco grill is dynamic. This gorgeous red, which is exclusive to us here at HSN. I have it in blue, I have it in black, but it's the inside of this Ronco Ready grill with the basket and all those incredible recipes that are really going to make your foods delicious and healthy, because we're draining that fat right on out. Mark Gill is joining me. Mark Gill is like their super chef. He knows how to keep us satisfied.
Tell you what.
Keep us healthy. You are truly an expert when it comes to the grill.
Well,
so
thanks very much.
My grill master.
There it is. Well, you know, here's the problem, Angie, is we're all out of time.
Totally.
Everybody's out of time. We've got our activities, we've got things we're doing. Trying to get the kids out of the house is like herding kittens. That's a nightmare. So what we want to do at Ronco is we want to bring everybody back to the dinner table by giving you a way to make healthy, delicious meals fast and simple and easy with literally no cleanup. In fact, let's start right here. You want to talk about making your life easier? Imagine never having to defrost another piece of fish, chicken, steak, beef ever again. You get home at the end of the day, you've forgotten to take things out of the freezer. We've all been there.
Yes.
So watch what you're going to do. You're just going to take your frozen chicken, your pork, your steak, whatever it is, and you can season it, you can sauce it, you can do whatever you would normally do. I'm going to take a little bit of Asian spice.
I still see
like
ice cubes on that.
I know, right?
Chicken, by the way.
Now, this is a basket system. Now, don't be fooled about the thinness of that basket. Wait till you see how wait till you see how thick the steaks are that we're going to talk about in a minute. So, Angie, watch this.
Okay.
All you're going to do is you're going to take this to your Ronco Ready Grill. You're going to pop it in just like this, and right down in the front, there's a dial. I'm going to set that frozen chicken breasts for 17 minutes, and I literally am going to set it and forget it. So let's leave our chicken going.
Okay.
And follow me down here. Let me tease you with a little bit about what you're going to see, and then we're really going to get into the food. We're going to do gorgeous, beautiful pinwheel salmon. Are you kidding me? Wait till I cut into that. Well, you only get a little peek there. We're not going to show you too much of that.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to show you how to do fried foods with no oil and no kidding.
Not even a little bit.
Not
no
even
oil.
a little. We're going to talk about how to grill for an army in minutes. Hey, we're going to show you how to do a complete dinner for 4, including the veggies, and I heard a ding. So we're going to start right here, okay? Now, this is what's fun for me, because people are like, come on, steaks in that thing on the counter? You got to be kidding me, because, Angie, look at this. You're only taking up 4 inches of space on your countertop. Think about the space that's going to save you, okay? So let me show you exactly how this machine works, and then we're going to get to the food, all right?
Let's do it.
Now, remember I said don't be fooled from that little hinge? Let me show you something here, okay? See that? Those are fantastic steaks.
Wow.
Those are 2-inch thick New York strips that I'm going to do in minutes on the countertop. It's spring-loaded, so all you do is you set this right inside. Now, I'm going to show you something in front here, and then I've got a really great animation I want you to have a look at. Now, have a look right here, okay? Guys, I've been doing this for 15, 20 years. I'm pretty good with words. I don't even know how to describe how easy this is. As soon as you set that in there, all you do is turn the dial, set it and forget it, and watch what happens inside the machine, okay? As soon as you turn that on, you engage 2 separate heating processes. Number 1 is the heat that comes off the elements on either side. But what those elements do is they actually heat up the reflector panels on either side of the food. And that creates a 100% infrared cooking environment, the same type of cooking technology that they have at all of the fancy 5-star restaurants.
Wow.
Because their job is to get the food on the table fast. And because ours is a vertical grill, look at this. All of the extra fat, calories, cholesterol actually falls away to the bottom into our patented drip tray. Now, why is it patented? And then let's have a look at the food. I want you to see something here, okay? This is actually the removable patented drip tray, and you can see it catching the grease from the steaks that we're cooking. But here's what makes it cool and different and unique.
Right.
If you take a normal tabletop grill that has like a 400-degree element, and you've got a little grease catcher, you know what the temperature is of the grease in that element? 400 degrees. Stick your finger in, you'll figure it out.
Right.
With this one, with our patented drip tray, by the time the grease hits the reservoir, it's ice cold. So there you go. That's how the machine works. That's how easy it is. So now let's talk about food.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Could you imagine in 4 inches of space on your counter, in the dorm room, at your holiday home, you know, if you've got a smaller kitchen, imagine being able to do incredible dishes, incredible meals in a fraction of the time that you're used to. And by the way, yeah, you're seeing the vegetables done at the exact same time, because this is an infrared cooking process, and I've even got my garlic right like that. Now, watch what we're going to do, okay? This is what I love. Let me open this up so this is ready. By the way, here's my little tip to you. Every time you do steak, go ahead and pop one of those in your Ronco Ready Grill. That's going to spread like butter.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, now you ready for this? Again, we talk about who makes it, why it's made, where it's made, but if the results aren't perfect,
You
who
want to
cares?
taste the difference
Watch
of
this.
infrared cooking and what it means to do that indoor, that grill taste. What is it about a grill? Everything seems to taste better.
Exactly. Now I want you to look at this. Angie,
at
do you know how
the
long
juice.
this took? 14 minutes. Are you kidding? Look at this. The perfect steak in
How
14
juicy.
minutes. In fact, I'm going to cut you a little piece.
Okay.
Because I know that we have world-class chefs that come. We have everybody that drops by, and I'm going to put my steak that I did on my countertop in 4 inches of space up against anybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that
You know what's
incredible?
good?
Isn't that juicy?
That's the thing, and we're not all chefs out there, but now you can cook like one when you have the Ronco grill in your home. Minutes. Really, you set one timer
it.
and forget about it. You don't have to try to figure out now, how thick is this and what am I cooking and make adjustments. You do everything you need, 1, 2, 3. It's really delicious food made simple. And Ronco is dedicated to helping us with this in-home grill indoor that we use that's 4 inches on that countertop. I know
love it.
Shannon Smith, who loves that red,
Loves it.
created for her host pig. She uses this like every single day to prepare it, and now you can as well. Holiday price, free shipping and handling for less than $20, which we spend more on that on breakfast.
Exactly, right?
You can have these good meals.
Imagine the
Look at that
money
garlic.
you'll save.
Ooh.
Imagine the time you'll save to be able to do these great meals right on the countertop. And by the way, let's talk cleanup for just a second. Now, we're a little challenged for space. We're in a little different studio here than we're used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this guy back because I want you to see how simple this is to clean. Because I've said this before. You know, it doesn't matter how well something works. If it's a nightmare to clean, man, you are never going to use it again. So let me just take this right out. By the way, that basket is dishwasher safe. And have a look at this, okay? The drip tray pops out and goes right in the dishwasher. And then all you're going to do, now, by the way, you know, you don't clean your oven after every single use,
Absolutely
and we
not.
don't expect you to clean the Ready Grill after every single use. All you do is you pop the basket and the drip tray in the dishwasher, but when it comes time for a thorough cleaning, the front and back panels will come out. Now, remember, this is just kind of a little prop we have for on air. This is going to be solid for yours.
Right.
And then these guys come out, and everything just goes right in the dishwasher.
Oh,
so
great.
really, in between regular cleanings and cookings, all you're going to do is you're going to pop the drip tray in the basket in the dishwasher.
Love it.
And if you have to do a thorough cleaning, the reflector pays drop right out. But the bottom line is you get those great, healthy, delicious meals on the table in minutes.
That's what we need. You know, time is really a luxury at this
Right.
point. You know, we just had Thanksgiving. How much time did you spend in the kitchen? Well, now you've got innovation that's built in, and it's all developed by Ronco. Infrared cooking. That's what we dream about. That's what you see in those expensive kitchens when you go to those great restaurants. Hey, they even trademarked set it and forget it in relation to how easy their products are, how quick they are.
Right.
And now we're making great meals, Mark. And I want to tell everybody, we have a cookbook here in the front, which is available as we scooted down to show you. Definitely want to pick up this cookbook on both sides. So
Exactly.
you don't
Both
have
cook
to
at the same time.
turn and flip and figure it out.
100%.
No, Ronco's done it for you.
And this is how easy it is to use. Let me just show you the same fish dish. All you do is you take your fish, no matter what it is, and throw some vegetables in there if you want. It's entirely up to you. You just lower it right into the Ready Grill. You take your timer, you set it, and forget it. Now listen, there are no temperature controls. There's nothing you got to figure out
easy.
and follow. We did it all for you.
love
You
that.
know, you want to talk that set it and forget it technology. We invented it. We're the first. So now, listen, you just saw incredible steaks. You just saw me do that great fish. We're going to do, you know, chicken from frozen. So I got to tell you something. If we were to stop right there and be able to show you dishes like that in 4 inches of space on your countertop, well, holy moly. I mean, we just knocked it out of the park with that. I've never seen a machine do that
That's
before.
true.
But now let's talk about one of the great things that this does, and I love this. You know, frying is, you know, the fried foods for the games and the parties and the get-togethers, and, you know, maybe you need some comfort food.
Right.
We all love it. We all eat it. But wouldn't it be nice to take all of that oil right out of the equation?
Yes.
Well, you know what? You are going to be able to do a load of,
Wow.
of deep-fried wings without oil
Look at that.
in less time than it takes for your deep fryer to heat up. No kidding. It takes you almost 15 minutes to heat up your deep fryer.
Oh,
These
my
were
goodness.
finished and on the table in about 12. No
Oh.
kidding. No kidding. So even if you've got the kids over and they're having their own little party downstairs and you don't want them messing with the oil and the grease
Exactly,
and all the trouble
exactly.
that can come with that, well then listen, this is definitely the way to go. And I'm just going to keep loading this up because,
Well, you
again,
keep loading
Yep.
up. I want to tell everyone to show everyone the colors and exactly what you're going to be receiving today. So, of course, you have your Ronco Ready Grill. It's ready to go. You simply plug it in, and let's get to that unique cooking appliance. Then you're also going to get the removable drip tray, which we saw. We can throw that in the dishwasher. It's going to keep it cool. That grease that falls from your food doesn't go into your system. You're getting 2 of those heat shields that are removable. You've got 2 basket guides. Remember, throw that in the washing machine when you're ready to clean your Ronco. And of course, the magic comes, there's the grill basket. That's where you put your meats, your vegetables, hey, even fruits. So this is like your dinner, your entree. This is gonna make everything in between, 1, 2, 3. And of course, you choose your color. Here's the blue, the black, and we have the red available for you. More goodness.
Well, we talk about saving time. This is what I said, man. We're all out of time. We've all got better things to do than wait for things to heat up or cook or be proper or babysit or whatever. So I'm going to pop my mozzarella sticks and my poppers in there. I'm going to set this for 9 minutes. I'm going to set it, forget it. I'm going to walk away. That's going to take care of everything. Now, listen, at its heart, the Ronco Ready Grill is a grill. It's designed to give you that great grilling experience. But with winter coming up, you know what? Come January, man, you would go crazy for the taste of that burger or steak. But we don't want to dig trenches out in the snow. Even in the summertime, sometimes you just don't want to deal with the fire, the charcoal, or the gas, or the bugs, or the weather. Well, you don't have to anymore, because on your countertop now, you're going to be able to do them all without having the muss and the fuss of a barbecue or the grill. So listen, different foods at the same time. That's one of the things that I love. The sausage is done at the same time as the chicken.
Grill marks on the chicken.
Isn't that incredible? You're absolutely right. Let me grab my Italian sausage right there, and I'm going to finish my burger right up. So I got to tell you something. Instead of going outside and dealing with all of the fire and the bugs and everything like that, or going to a steakhouse and ordering yourself a $15 burger, go ahead, take 12 minutes out of your life, pop in the burgers, the chicken,
you drooling?
and the
Everyone's
sausages.
Drooling in the studio. We're drooling at home. I know you are. You could pay $20 for a burger. That's like a flex pay, which means we'll ship it to you now. You take 4 months to pay it off over time, but you don't have to wait to enjoy the delicious taste. Those foods, it's like the grill marks make it better. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Forget about the weather, the snow, the sleet, and all those horrible things. You turn on your Ronco, you're ready to go. You're simple, you're easy. It's an indoor and vertical grill. We love the Ronco here at HSN. So many people have adored it. As Mark is showing us, from your skewers to your meats from frozen, we're talking about minutes from a person of 1 to a family of 5 and beyond.
Exactly.
If you love to entertain, the parties, the snacks, the appetizers, you can do it all in the Ronco Ready Grill. Simply slide down that basket and you truly are ready to go.
Well, what's cool about this is actually available for you today. This is our wide mouth mesh basket and kebab rod set. Now, this doesn't work on a spring-loaded basket. This is a fixed basket. So if you've got food that you don't want to get squeezed, this is the basket for you. And these kebab rods are fantastic. Shish kebabs out on the barbecue, there's always tomatoes jumping for their lives. There's meat that gets burnt on one side and not on the other. So with this, it's so simple and easy. Vertical grill cooking technology. I got to tell you something. No matter, oh, by the way, that's going to be ready in about 13 minutes. No matter where we go, New Zealand, Australia, Germany, France, Italy, Canada, US, we are taking the world by storm with the Ronco Ready Grill. Everybody that tries this loves it. You can see right away how much time you're going to save. And by the way, look at the variety of food. Whether it's chicken fingers for the, the little boy or the little girl at lunchtime, just 11, 12 minutes, let's get a lunch on the table without having to get that trans fat filled whatever. We can do fresh meals, the burgers, the hot dogs, all the way up to steaks, pork chops, lamb chops.
We can even do grilled vegetables with the Ronco Ready Grill. I love variety. Hey, it's a spice of life. And when it comes to meals, the kids get bored, we get bored, everyone's bored. But now with the Ronco, because you can do from fish to your vegetables to your party appetizer snacks, your shish kebabs, your burgers, whatever you can think of. You can do. Especially, I recommend this cookbook highly from Ronco, because I tell you what, I just want to show you really quickly. Literally, there are pages and pages. Look how thick this is.
I know, right?
From your kebabs, your curried lamb chops, your beer marinated beef fajitas, and beyond. Simple recipes, all done with the Ronco.
Isn't that incredible?
One system that's going to do that indoor grilling with infrared technology.
Right, and we're seeing one steak, two steaks, we're seeing a piece of fish, seeing this, seeing that. Well, let me tell you what if you've got a larger family? In this Ronco Ready Grill, I've got a meal for 4. I want you to see something. Now, you're going to have the silicone basket available to you. This is for, I'm going to follow me here, this is going to do all of the steaming of your veggies, rice, couscous, whatever side dish you want. Guys, look at the color on that. And this cooks at the exact same time, because it sits right on top and uses the heat as it cooks. Now, I want you to have a look here, okay? Follow me down, because boy, oh boy, we're not kidding around here. In one basket, Angie, I have an apple stuffed pork chop that I'm just going to set right like that.
My mouth is drooling. I'm drooling like it's Thanksgiving again. Yum. Where was this a few days ago?
I've got my
some lamb chops.
My lollipop lamb chops, just like this. For the kids, I got a couple of hot dogs. I got a couple of chicken fingers.
Look at the browning on the outside of the chicken. Do you see that?
Isn't that wonderful? We set that there. just like that. Now, by the way, there's your meal for 4. And I got to say, I mean, we got 2 minutes left here. I want you to see the frozen chicken, but I also want you to see something else, okay? It's one thing to have a 1,500 square foot studio, 16 feet of space here for me to do whatever I want.
Right.
But have a look back here, okay? This maybe is a little bit like your kitchen, maybe a little bit more like what you're going to experience. Can you believe that I've had a complete barbecue dinner for 4 that are going on at the same time? So let me just grab this guy. I'm going to walk it up front, just like this. I've got my corn that I've had steaming. That's perfect. You know, there's so much food here and there's almost no space. I got to tell you something. Watch this. Here you go, you guys.
Oh, my goodness.
At the same time that we've been cooking the steak, the chicken, the stuffed lamb chop, the pork chops, the Italian sausages, the burgers, the chicken burgers, the fish, the pinwheel salmon, the frozen chicken, we've also been doing a beautiful barbecued chicken dinner at the exact same time right in behind us, and you didn't even know it.
The outside is crispy and beautiful. Just put your sauce on it, pop it in your Ronco, slide it down. You're good to go. Holiday price. It's going to expire at $11.59. I don't want you to miss out. Free shipping and handling. Choose the most limited blue. Don't wait on this one. We also have it for you in black and that ever gorgeous red. All of them available. Hey, this is how you gift happy. Yes, you're gifting yourself, but you're gifting the family of delicious meals that are made easy. This is a product to make fresh foods taste delicious without that oil and fat, because it literally runs down to the bottom of the tray, which you can then discard and throw it in the dishwasher, and you are done. 374-542 is your item number. Is the chicken ready? Is that the
Guys,
ding?
at the top of the show, we put frozen chicken breasts into the Ronco Ready Grill. I've said this over and over and over again.
Wow.
This product was designed specifically to save you time, to make your life easier in the kitchen, to speed things up, to get those fresh meals on the table without having to sacrifice taste, flavor, or health, because so many times we cop out, we run down to the fast food place, we order a pizza. Instead, just take whatever you got out of the freezer, go ahead and pop it in. I got time to cut into this. You got to see this. This
Look at
was
the
frozen
juice on
salt.
the top,
Oh, I know, right?
Mark.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
It's so juicy. It's so tender. Are you kidding me? That's what it's all about, you guys.
You don't need to be a trained chef anymore. The variety is endless as you're looking at your screen. I know, your mouth is watering. I know, mine is here.
By the way, 17 minutes. Frozen chicken breasts on the table from the freezer in 17 minutes. You're going to love your Ronco Ready Grill. Set it and forget
I love it already. Yes, you would definitely said it, but you want to get it. Choose your color. Thank you, Mark. He gets to eat. I've got a spotlight here. I've got more coming up, more gift space. Stick around. That smells incredible.
Right?
Wow.